All right, what up? The shit back when I was playing for the East Valley Trojans in like '96. Fucking last. That shit used to go down back there. So anyway, back in '96, it was like the last game of the season. When I played for the Trojans, I was number 99 and shit. I played offense, O line. I played O line and D line because I was big. I was the biggest one on the team. I had to make weight every game and shit. The super diet. So anyway, we playing like the Palisade Bruins, I believe, because we had Palisades High School. And this is like the game to see who goes to the playoffs. Both of us, it's like fucking 5-5 or some shit like that, or 5-4. Or we're like some shit where it was like this is the game that whoever win this get to go into. We're squeaking in the playoffs. So we get there in the morning. It was like a 9 o'clock game or something like that. But when we get there, somebody had left the sprinklers on all night, so the whole field was like muddy. It was like a swamp. So we're like, what the fuck? Like these niggas did that shit on purpose. These sons of bitches. So anyway, the whole game was just we ain't doing nothing. No, neither team is doing nothing. It's 0-0. And then it was like we down to like the last few minutes of the game. Yeah, it's literally like a minute or two left in the game. Still 0-0. And these motherfuckers is driving on us. They get all the way down to the fucking to the red zone. And I swear they're like on the fucking like on the 5 or the 6 yard line. And it's like third or fourth down. It had to be like it had to be like third down or something. But I don't know, third or fourth down. This like some straight movie shit. It was like, all right, hold on. We called a timeout and shit. Coach Nate came over and was like, man, you gotta stop him. Like you gotta stop him. Da 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 da. We blitzing, this, that, and that. We needed to stop. So in my head, I'm like, all right, I gotta do what I gotta do. So fucking, I look and this nigga chopsticks. He reached down and grabbed a handful of mud. He say, man, I'm finna throw this shit into that nigga's eye, and you run in and you get it, and you get the sack. I'm like, he's like, for real, for real. I'm like, all right, nigga, fuck it. So as soon as they snap the ball, right, I'm lined up over the right guard and shit. As soon as they snap the ball, he down like this in a 3-point stance. He come up and throw mud right in, and it hit dude right in the eye. Clink, right through the face mask. Clink. And you just see him go, ah! I go in there and I put pressure on the QB. The QB like, ah! He throw that shit to the receiver in the end zone. This nigga Jason and shit, number one, our running back, he was a running back in our corner. Jason picks it. Boom. Does some little, busts like 3 or 4 tackles, runs all the way down the sideline. We block it. We running, we block it. We running and blocking. Scores. We win the game and shit. Like, what? We all over there like, we tripping and shit. Like, what the fuck just happened? Then I'm dying laughing and shit. And in time I run over there, chops like I can't even say nothing, I just laugh. He just like, man, chill. Like, stop laughing, stop laughing. But I can't stop laughing because I'm like, yo, that shit worked, though. That shit worked. Nobody knew but me and him and the O lineman. But I'm not knowing the whole time, right after that happened, the O lineman went over to his sideline and told one of the coaches. While we celebrating, right? The coach that he told, I'm not knowing he told him. Out of nowhere, we just see a coach fly over on our sideline and just go, bink. Saw Coach Nate right in his eye. Boo! Coach Nate take. Coach Nate just go. Dive and dude's legs, take his legs out and shit, take him to the ground. Next thing I know, we just start taking our helmets off. We smashing this coach. We hitting Coach Nate too by accident, but we smashing this coach. The whole team smashing this nigga. We got parents coming down. That nigga Paul Hines' mom came and kicked this motherfucking coach while we hitting him with the helmets. A white boy Austin, that nigga came with his helmet like, boo! Smashing. The whole team was on some shit like, nigga, you just ran over here and socked our coach out. But me and this nigga Chopstick's the only one to know why he did it. So then finally they try to come break it up. Somebody tried to break it up, like some of the parents was like, get off, like, woo. I just remember looking at the coach's face that was getting smashed and he was on the ground and he didn't know where he was at. He was just like, he was trying, he didn't know what the fuck was happening. And then he got up, he kind of like limped off over to his side, but he did it kind of fast, like trying to get the fuck out of there. Next thing I know, his team is like lined up. They try to run over there, but it's already over with. Like, nigga, that shit done already, homie. But that shit tripped me out. Like, yo. Then the next practice, Coach Nate came. He had a black eye. Coach Nate had a black eye and shit. And then, I think I hit his ass too a couple times, like with the helmet just coming in, like, dude, like watch out, dude, because he was on top of dude, kind of like wrestling. But we smashed this shit. That shit tripped me out. I don't know, that shit was crazy, old Pop Warner shit. All right, man.